Have a chance to get first place with this win. Sorry, I'm still tired. I'm gonna pitch to that. Hopefully the best. Move the void down less. At least worked. I don't know if it mattered. It worked. Sorry, sure. One guy, remember? There's two guys over 300. I think he counted in the count.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. CC Sabathia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I know there's a lot of expectations for Xander Bogaerts to turn it around soon. If you remember, he drove in over 100 runs last season, so everyone pretty much expected him to be a huge contributor again this year. That hasn't been the case so far, but it's still early. I'm hoping he starts the turnaround in this one.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Batting third, the left fielder, J.D.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Pedroia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Sabathia. He's got 5 base hits in 33 at-bats. He also has 1 home run, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. And who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know the man to watch, Giancarlo. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that gets by him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Castillo is going to have room out there as he puts the Here's Jackie Bradley now. He
Leading off
did
for
not
Boston,
play last night,
the
but
right
clearly
fielder,
back
number
in the
19.
starting 9 for this one.
Jackie
First pitch of the inning is
Bradley
taken
Jr.
downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ball 2.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
1 strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks.
Oh, I thought it was out.
He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
number 38.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Castillo is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
2-0 now. This is on the ground over to first, and Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that in.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes the first
designated
pitch.
hitter, Miguel.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batted 7.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch popped up. And no one will track it down. Torres leads off first with 1 away. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third
So
baseman,
coming to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good four-game set for him if he can keep this up.
J.D. Martinez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Outside, 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 2. So here's
The Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's Steve Pearce now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Line to the right side. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's there. He got him. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Aaron.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Next for the Red Sox.
So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 38.
In now, Castillo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. 1-0 the count. To the left side, but it's well foul. Sabathia pauses. Here's the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The runner from second crosses the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a take shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he got him. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Sanchez, base runner at first with one out. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it. Right now, he's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Ranging back is Bradley. And the track. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Swings and rounds it to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Urshela.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Count even now at 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Pierce.
Out.
One there. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled off. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder.
So striding in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
The 0-2 home. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's big Aaron Judge. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Striding in, Steve Pierce set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs.
The batter, the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible. And
here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he struck him out. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Betances is ready. 1-0 on its way.
That's inside.
2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guaranteed.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 0 for 9. And he misses there. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Heath Hembry enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 37, Heath Hembry.
First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And it's fouled away. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Luke Voigt is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sanchez leads off second with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bradley has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. In now, Miguel Andujar. Prior history versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. Has a look now to pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting
Torres will stride in again as first will flash it back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run. It was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line to the right side. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And another foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dustin Pedroia was down for the first out in the 7th inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's got a 3 for 7 line. He also has 1 home run. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Digging in now. yards. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So it's a runner at
The first baseman,
Adam Ottavino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
For the Yankees,
He's set and the pitch. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Martinez at second with 2 down. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left. Brian Johnson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
DJ.
There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Johnson, a native Floridian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gio Urshela becomes out number 2 this inning. Skied into very shallow right. Bradley is there, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yankees now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 1-0.
Bradley Jr.
finds the zone, strike 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mid Moore.
The pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Castillo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Tyler Thornburg goes on to pitch out of the bullpen
For Boston, Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher,
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. No balls and a strike to count. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So
please.
with a save situation
Now
on
pitching
tap,
for
they'll
the New
hand the
York
ball
Yankees.
over to a formidable force
Number 54.
indeed. The very
Oh,
hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. 0-1 the count.
Leading off for the Red
Chapman
Sox.
is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia.
The second baseman.
Fastball well outside.
Pedroia.
The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Leon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Count still at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang. just the way you want to.
5-2 the final score tonight.
final line
The
score
New York
tonight.
Yankees
First for the
jumped out to an
victorious
early
Yankees.
lead in the
5
first and never
runs
looked
on
back.
9 hits.
CC
No errors.
Sabathia
They
takes
left
the
5
win on the
men on
mound,
base.
his second of the year. Aroldis Chapman.
Time of